What is up, elites? We are going to run a bunch of games in our guest accounts, and we're going to make this a you pick the tour, tell me what clubs you have, kind of sort of thing. Basically, I'm just wanting to get my guest accounts leveled up, and when I get them leveled up, leveled up to the next tier rate anyway. So that's all I'm going for here. Leveled up to the next tier rate anyway. There we go. Is this it? So that's all I'm going for here. Leveled up to the next tier rate anyway. There we go. Is this it? Yep, this looks like it's it. So that's all I'm going for here. Leveled up to the next tier rate anyway. There we go. Is this it? Yep, this looks like it's it. Must be. That's all I'm going for here. Leveled up to the next tier rate anyway. Alright. I'm going to change the name here. I got to plug in my phone. Must be. That's all I'm going for here. Let's see. Alright. I'm going to change the name. This is obviously not the opening at the Winter Games, so we are going to change the name. Let's see. Attempt to anyway. Alright. All right, let's see if I can find the link here. We're going to update the link, and then we'll start playing some golf. And I'll pull up the chat on the tablet as well so I can keep up. Oops. I don't think I ever... Nope, didn't save it. Okay. Oops. There we go. Now it's saved. We'll write another comment just in case. Let me get the phone plugged in, and we'll tee off somewhere. If I can get my phone to charge. Come on. I'll have to go get the other charger. Brayden, did you break my charger? Huh? Did you break my charger? No. I think you did. Alright, let me go grab another charger, and then we'll get going for real. We got Brayden hanging out with us today. He does not want to watch TV. He wants to sit on the couch in here, or on the bed in here with us while his brother sleeps. Sorry about that. When I plugged in the charger, it kicked me offline. But we are not going to go through the whole process of watching everything again or sharing everything again. We're just going to get in here. We're not going to go start playing as soon as I pull up the live chat. The whole process of watching everything again or sharing everything again. We're just going to get in here. We're not going to go start playing as soon as I pull up the live chat. the whole process of watching everything again or sharing everything again. We're just going to get in here. We're not going to go start a whole live chat. The whole process of watching everything again or sharing everything again. We're just going to get in here. We're not going to go start a whole live chat. The whole process of watching everything again or sharing everything again. We're just going to get in here. We're not going to go start a whole. All right, we got the chat up. Process of so we're gonna jump in and start playing some golf, and y'all chime in whenever you figure out a tour you want me to play. We're gonna jump in and start playing some golf, and y'all chime in whenever you figure out a tour you want me to play. What's up, Ian? You want some Tour 1? I'll give you some Tour 1. That's the hardest tour out there, right? It's been a while since I played Tour 9 or anything, so that's kind of why I want to do this today. For the simple fact that I am rusty on every tour but 11, and I don't know where the next tournament's going to be. Oh, God. I don't know where the next tournament is going to be, so I need to touch up on every tour, get all my guest accounts promoted. That way stuff like that don't happen in the weekend round. Oh, the Masters tournament was awesome, or awful. It was, I ended up like 67th or something like that, but I was sick. So that's my excuse. So between being sick and not being able to focus, I didn't do the homework like I usually do. I usually have a bunch of spreadsheets lined up with, you know, notes and different everything, but I didn't have it. I went strictly off memory, and I didn't execute any shots, so all around bad. Faith, what's going on? Yep, we're just playing around today, so like I said, let me know what you want to, which tours you got. If anyone's struggling with any tours or anything of that nature, let me know. We'll play some games out. I love you, Brayden. There we go. So you want to go full top spin on that one. I don't really remember that one from the not playing it. So I think the last time I played Tour 9 was the Halloween tournament, or the Christmas tournament, the one after that. But then they put all the Halloween holes back in. This is one of the Halloween holes, if I'm not mistaken. Absolutely hate Tour 9 with a passion. I hate Tour 9. So I figured that's a good way to start. Get us up on a losing streak here. Hopefully we get to some shootouts. But definitely let me know what tour you guys want me to play in. If you have any specific clubs, let me know. I got 3 or 4 different accounts here with different level clubs everywhere, so I should be able to get about the same clubs you guys are using in your bag for the most part and help you out through any tour. Give you some landing points and whatnot. I might be able to get lucky and save this after going out of bounds. Ball this one up here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, not bad. Maybe our opponent will miss this and we'll get to go to a shootout. I know Jonathan Parker's been struggling with some of the shootouts here in Tour 9. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You trying to snuggle up on me over here? You trying to snuggle up on me? You don't want none of this. You don't want none of this. You don't want none of this.
No.
You stop. You're the one getting all close.
Turn into that.
I made you turn into that. What's that?
That's all of my movies.
Oh, all your movies? I'm sorry.
Yeah. I turn a movie when I take on, Daddy.
Oh, yeah?
And I take the movies when I want to watch. I can, Daddy, because I like it.
Yeah. Hey, we can still dunk it. I was talking to Cam on one of the streams I had last week, and he told me that the dunk glitch is gone, so we're able to dunk again. Yeah, I gotta put them to use somewhere. I love the Titans, and I hate Tor 9, so hopefully they're gonna bail me out some here. This is usually when I like the Guardian on, but I think I got the maxed out sniper, so I should be okay. I usually play it this way over here. I'll go down all but that there. It's been so long since I've played these holes. Let's see if we get it close, huh? Nope, couldn't get it close. You want to hit off that. I hit off the second rough there, not that top rough, that top thick green rough. If you bounce off the second one, it'll roll down pretty close. I just don't remember exactly where that spot is. So it's going to take a while playing with it to figure out all these marks that I used to have. See, about right there where he is. You got the dark green, the green where he's at, and a lighter green. All three of those are roughs. Well, actually, no, two of those are rough. The dark green and the lighter green. I like bouncing off the lighter green with fairly decent amount of backspin on it. But I didn't adjust down enough there with that elevation. So we didn't get the bump we wanted, but that's okay. We'll get our marks down here in a couple of games. Maybe. Thank you, Faith. It was a good recovery. We lost the shootout, but that's all right. At least we made it to the shootout going out of bounds on our first shot. It's not a good start, but where you guys want me to play at? You want 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up to 11. I think I could do 11 on this count as well. I don't like to do 11 here because my clubs are fairly weak, but I'll play some 11, I'll play some 10, wherever you guys want. I got 10 maxed out, absolutely nothing in 9 because I hate 9. 8 I lost a few playing the other day, but then of course 7, 6. Like I said, y'all let me know where you want it. In the meantime, I'll run another 9. Hopefully we get that same shootout and we'll get a little better luck next time. Now this one, if I get any kind of tailwind, especially with the very high upgraded extra mile or the Apocalypse with a lot of top spin, you'll be able to reach the second fairway. But any kind of side wind or anything like that, you really don't want to risk it. You don't want to risk it because you're putting it in the rough or the bunker. Even still, you're still gonna make you're still gonna have a great shot at making the shootout pretty much anywhere you're from. Even if you go to the second fairway here, you're still going to come across where you're going to go to a shootout unless you're able to make a long chip. And the long chips are very difficult in here. Uh-oh. But like my first two shots that we have seen, I'm a little rusty and don't remember all the backspin I'm supposed to use and stuff like that. So gonna take a little getting used to, but we're gonna set ourselves up where we at least have a good idea of how to play every hole for the next tournament, unless they come out with new holes again, which is highly doubtful. I don't see them coming out with any new holes until they get a big holiday, which Easter's coming up. But no, we're not dropping swears. We're not playing tour play today. So we're not playing the tournament today. So I don't care if I win or lose any of these games, to be completely honest. We're here just for fun. Try and find some shootout marks. We save the rated R streams for after 9 o'clock at night when all the kids are asleep, and usually just the adults are still up. Brandon, what's up, buddy? 72 there today. Nice. Yeah, it's like 84 here today, I think is what it is. I actually had the kids out today. I bought one of them $900 Hydro Blast bounce house deals, like a little hydrocide thing. And then it's got, you hook up water to it. It has 3 slides and the whole 9 yards. So they were out there playing with that today, enjoying this lovely weather. My Facebook address. Where are you asking how to find me on Facebook for this account? Not 100% sure. I'll pull it up here in a second though, after this game. You gotta go potty? Okay, baby. You gonna hang out there now, or you gonna sit in here with me? Okay, babe. I'm gonna play this shot true. I don't remember the elevation difference there, so yeah, you want to come. Oh, that was actually fairly close. Rob, what's up, buddy? Sitting here in Tour 9, getting beat down as always with my guest account. I will never play Tour 9 again with my main account because I really don't like this tour. Unless I'm just donating coins like I'm pretty much going to be doing right now until I get the hang of it. We're hanging out with Braden today. He wants to sit in here with his daddy, and he's playing golf on his tablet. Or he was. You still playing golf, baby? You're just watching TV? Okay. All right, baby. You're more than welcome to come in if you want to, okay? Nice shot. And we are going to go to another shootout. Excellent. So again, you can't really go wrong with your drive on this shot unless you just completely butcher it to the left or something where you won't be able to recover and put it back on the fairway for the second shot. Even if we would have stuck the fairway on our first shot, we're still not going to reach the green for our second shot. So it's still going to take 2 shots to get to the green on this hole unless you just have crazy tailwind. And here's our Parker shootout. So this one here, you have a slightly downhill elevation, so you want to make sure that you bring it in about 1.5 to 2 rings as well. Your ball is going to carry further is what I'm getting at, another 1.5 to 2 rings. So a lot of people are actually playing this shot here, but they're actually hitting the rough on a perfect shot, lined up, all that good stuff. So we'll play with the adjustments and try and pinpoint it to exactly what you need to come down on. And I used to play it to the left with a lot of backspin in the Guardian, but I quit doing that just because it was so inconsistent. I like the consistency of this shot a lot better. So our opponent was down about 4 rings, and I think he's going to be short, and he is. Oh, you found it? Awesome. Yeah, definitely add this account. My main account, I don't add too many people on, just because whenever I do go to play it, I'll sit there and get notifications forever. If I'm not mistaken, I come down. We'll start with 3 rings and 1 ring to the right. All right, we're going 1.5 to the right. And I'm going to bring it down about 1.5 rings to start with. And then I'm going to make a true 11 mile per hour adjustment. Let's see how close we get. So not bad. I need to bring it back to the... I need to bring it back a little bit more off, or take a little bit off the adjustment on that. Probably about 1.5 rings off the adjustment, but I went 1.5 rings down from where I wanted to play it, from where I wanted the ball to bounce. So that worked out pretty good. So I'll make sure I share this to Mr. Parker here soon. I believe he's at work today, so I don't think he'll be able to come in and watch, but that is how you want to play that shootout. We're going to move right along, pick up another Tour 9. It feels so good to be streaming again and being able to talk. I still got a little aftermath of the cough, but definitely feel much better. Luckily, my mom came and stole my kids from me yesterday because I had them all over, and I knew I was at the tail end of it, but I'm so glad to finally be over because I was miserable for about 3.5, 4 days. Yes, Faith. You find me? Uh-oh. And it looks like we're going to get bailed on. Another one who sees a second place banner and some purple banners, and they leave you. I went on a nice little tear last night in Tour 11. And actually I won 14 straight in Tour 11 last night. So my trophy count went to 4,700 at one point. But sitting at the 45 to 4,600 range, I got this all freaking night. Nobody wants to play when they see, I mean, I got some pretty intimidating banners with my main account. So usually I see the banners and run, but I'm sitting at 4,170, which is my comfort zone. Usually with Rob, but he left me to max out. Pansy. But ultimately, they see 4,500, 4,600 trophies in the banners and they run, just like in Tour 9. I really hate the elite group for calling people out about that, because that's what started all of that crap. Everyone calling each other out for bailing, and then all the other people will come in, well, how do you bail? What's bailing? What is this? What is that? And then, of course, you'll have somebody answer that on how to bail and why they bailed and blah, blah, blah. Now the whole freaking game bails in every tour. It used to only ever happen on Tour 11. Tour 11 was the only tour I ever got bailed on. And now it doesn't matter what account I play. Any account, all my accounts have banners in them now. My pro accounts, which are my weaker accounts, have multiple banners. They're pretty much loaded with pro and rookie banners. They get bailed on all the time in Tour 5, 6, and 7. This one gets bailed on in Tour 9. And my main account, whenever I'm in a streak, my main account will actually get bailed on quite often as well. Screw the banner. I love my banners. I can't max out, so I got to play for something. If I didn't get banners, I probably would hate this game. Wouldn't stream or nothing. I'd probably fold up by now. I was 3 games from maxing New Year's Eve at 11 o'clock at night. And I said I was going to max out before the new year came, and I did not max out before the new year came. In fact, it was awful. I was so disappointed. I went all the way back down in like a matter of a week and a half. I went back down to 4170. But I don't get a lot of banners in this account, though. This one is usually my run and gun, because I play a couple of pro accounts that I keep warmed up into my guest accounts, or my weaker guest accounts. And in this guest account, I'll usually play the same level as my main account, just for that extra practice. But this is usually my run and gun account. This was awful. 72nd place. I did get 10 Apocalypse cards out of this chest, though. 72nd place and 10 Apocalypse cards. I placed second way up here in the Sunshine Open. But usually I sit back in the 12 to 25 range with this account. I usually don't place really high in them. But again, this is my run and gun account, where I really put everything to test here. I stretch out shots and see what I can do. So I don't have the wind I want to come over here. I can bounce it. But instead of bouncing it, I'm going to play it a different way this time. Both of these ways work. You can come over here, put full backspin on. And with the ball guy, the sniper, you know exactly where you're going to be. I'm going to come up and cheat it up a little bit just in case. I'm going to make my true adjustment. And we should sit fairly nicely on this little fairway or island of fairway here. Yep, excellent shot. And that's going to put us up with another sniper shot for our third shot going to the green. So the last time I shot this, the distance was true. Now he's got 9.3 tailwind, so he's probably going to come up short if he tries to put it right in the cup, as the wind is going to kill his ball guy, but he did all right. He only adjusted about 6 rings, so I think he's going to be well short of the hole here. No, it wasn't bad at all. He must have been up a little bit further. And coming from this end, we're going to put the full backspin on our sniper, and it is very low as well, so it's not going to be the full 1 mile per hour per wing. It's going to be about, I think it's 1.2 miles per hour per ring from this distance here. So we're just going to come over and go about 8 rings instead of the 9 plus. See how close we get on this one. Ah, great shot. Perfect shot. That might have been in the hole. But either way, don't matter if we were that close or if we were a mile away, we're still going to go to the shootout. We were a perfect shot away from stealing the win on that one. Dan, it's going pretty good, brother. Going pretty good. I'm feeling wonderful. I'm able to talk. It's a bad spot here with that wind. Getting rid of that horse sound. If I get rid of this cough, I'd be perfect. But so our opponent's going to play it down low. He's going to well over adjust. Yeah, I was dying there for a little bit, Dan. Oh, it was awful. In fact, I didn't even stream. I ended up trying to play Tommy during the weekend round and just run off of his stream. because I felt so bad. I'm like, I can't even move. I can't even think straight. And like I said, I think I finished like 67th place or something like that. So on this one, I like to play it about right here. I put about 3 or 4. We're going to go about 3.5 down spin on it. And then full right spin or left spin. And then make a true adjustment if we can. Nope, we can't. So we're going to bring it out about over to here. We're going to overpower it a little bit to compensate. Put full curl. Let's see if we get it close. Yeah, that was ugly. So I need to take off about a down spin on that. So probably 2.5 down spin instead of 3 1/3. Close, but no cigar. So it was 3 1/3 down spin and not that. Okay. I'll fill up these pin chests. And then we'll bounce it around. Dan, if you got any tours that you want me to play, let me know. Or any clubs you want me to use. I'll change clubs around. I'll try my best to match your bag as much as possible. And I'll play any tour that you want me to play. Anything that you might need help on. Running some tour 9s here with Ian. Ian likes the tour 9s. And I like that they're $1 million a piece. So if I can steal a win out, that'll help me get into a good zone to get promoted. I might even come out with some Tour 10. I love Tour 10, but I haven't played Tour 10 in so long it's not funny. Really going to be rusty in Tour 10. Now for this hole, there's 2 ways to play it. You can play it off pretty much head on where my opponent's sitting now. But if you get side wind or tailwind, the best way to go is bounce off that second little island over there and try and put it up on the green, especially if you have a club with a lot of top spin. Yeah, use the Goliath. I think I did have the Goliath in my bag for Tour 10 whenever I played Tour 10. Tour 9 on my main account when I ran it through. I don't think I had the Saturn fully upgraded yet. So I'm way short. So in this one, like I said, if you had tailwind, if you had side wind, you can go to a snowman ball and pick that up with full top spin. But we're going to save our snowman balls. We're just going to use up these Titans. And I personally like to come down here and play it down this way. I'll put my ball about right there. I'll make my little adjustment. And I'm going to put some curl on this as well. And that should bounce over the bunker pretty nice. The Tour 9 shootouts are your bogeys. Yeah, they're rough. Sit. Nope, didn't sit. Too much top spin. But we're still going to have a nice approach with the Nirvana here. If I was able to make that freeze, you get a thorn shot. And I absolutely love the thorn. I love the backspin on the thorn. So I always play it up and bounce it back down. Yeah, the Oasis shootouts, I'm almost to the point where I hate every shootout. I have positioned myself so well. I basically base it off of tournaments. I play for the shootout. I try my best to get close, but I always take safe shots, especially in the tournament time. Because, again, birdies and eagles are what win them. You'll pick up a shot here and there, especially with crazy tailwind and stuff like that. You're going to pick up eagles and albatrosses fairly easy. But in tour play, I pretty much play with the same approach. I get a little bit more aggressive, but I mostly play for the safe shot to get it close to the hole for an easy putt. And then the shootouts, I'm always just missing. And it drives me absolutely nuts. So this here, we're going to play it fairly true. We're going to add some side spin. And again, I'm going to come over here a little bit to get away from the rough, because I don't want to clip that rough there. So I'll add some more side spin. And And from there, that's probably about 40% of my club, so I'm not going to make too much of an adjustment. Just about 2 to 2.5 rings and a little bit of curl just in case. And I'm going to hit it great, and I'm going to hit the rough. Awesome. Perfect shot that would not hit the rough, but that's all right. We're gonna chip this in from the rough here. Yeah, I don't like the Oasis shootouts. That's these Tour 9 shootouts, if I'm not mistaken, right? The ones that they just put in for the Halloween tournament are the ones I believe they kept with. Oh, no. The Oasis ones are like the one I just played. That's one of the originals in it. All right. Absolute worst win you can get. But a perfect shot, this should go in. And it's gonna drop. Get in the hole. Easy chip. Yeah, the Oasis courses are really hard. I absolutely really dislike Tour 9. Hey, buddy. What you need?
I was going potty.
You just went potty? You want to say hi to everybody? You say hi, Ian, Brian, Dan, Rob.
I just said hi to them the time.
You said hi to them last time?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And that's why I don't say hi to them ever again.
All right, baby. My personal preference is the, I like the Reaper a lot. What did I do here last time? It was 3 and a little bit down and 2 right. I'll get back to you on that question. I'm like running out of time here. Not paying attention. I'm going to mess this all up. Put a little bit more power on it. Hopefully I don't run out of time. I thought it was his shot, not mine. But my preference is the Reaper or Raper just for the top spin. I really like the top spin on the majority of them. Now that I have it maxed out, it's even better because I get more ball guide. The least amount of time that my ball's in the air on them short shots, the better off I am, or better chance I have at making it. Now on this account, I think I only have it leveled up to 6 or 7, but my Endbringer is actually 5. Now my theory is the Endbringer's ball guide is very deceiving, so I really don't like it until it gets to level 5. When you get the EB to level 5, it's pretty nice. In fact, I don't have much complaints. I use it on this account here. I don't have much complaints on it at all. I believe it's only upgraded to level 4 on my main account. It might be 5, but I still use the maxed out Reaper over it. Hey, we won a shootout. And we won a close one. That's what's up. That's what's up there. Unfortunately, I give a good tutorial on it because I couldn't remember exactly, or I didn't have time to set up the shot and talk about it, but we're going to move on and do another one. It's always nice getting a win in Tour 9. I love winning in Tour 9. Yeah, I just seen Ian's comment about trying to catch it through the internet. That's messed up. Yeah, it was pretty bad. I was miserable. Yeah, maybe we'll get some different holes. Keep getting the same holes with pretty much the same amount of wind. Yeah, I don't like the long par 5s either. They just, in my opinion, they take too long. I like the par 5s where you can make the eagle every time, and even have a chance for the albatross. This one, and there's another long one that's in Tour 11 right now. I think it's an Oasis one. I think it's the Oasis Part B or something, Part 4B. It's just a ridiculously long par 5. And I absolutely loathe the long par 5s just because they're so time consuming. Especially when you make a bad shot on your first shot and then you're playing catch up, because I don't ever forfeit. I at least give myself a chance to chip it in, but They're just so long and brutal. Like this one, you have absolutely no chance of making the green on your second shot. So you're definitely going to have to chip in for or putt in for the birdie. And if you do make eagle, it's going to be a long chipped eagle. It's not going to be a putt for eagle. Yeah, that par 5 you back out on, I don't blame you. I don't back out much anymore. There's a few times I do still back out, and that's whenever I'm playing an opponent that I just don't like to play. Someone that emoji spams or someone, something of that nature. I'm not going to call them out here, but there's a couple players that are just not fun to play with. Now again, I've never maxed out, and honestly, to be completely honest, don't care to max out. I go in there and I'll have fun. I played Taylor Kennedy a couple times the other day, and I threw a few putts just to go to shootouts. I mean, I really play them for the fun of it. So whenever I get that opponent that's just going to emoji spam or just be an ass, I don't play them. I'll back out and they can play themselves. I used to back out on the cheaters, but I'm probably going to actually start backing out on the cheaters again, just because you can only send so much material to play Dimmick before enough is enough. They've refunded coins a few times. Other times they've told me that there was nothing iffy about their shots. Hey, Jim, what's going on? But ultimately, I'm to the point now where I'm going to start backing out on them just because I don't want to lose my coins or my trophies. I work way too hard to build a stack, and I don't want to lose them anymore. Yeah. I lost my chat here. Give me just a second. Where did my chat go? Oops, trying to get the chat up and I'm about to miss my shot. Hang on, we'll get the chat back up in just a second. I hate shots like this. In between clubs, so I'm going to underpower it. And we're going to get it close and put it in. Alright, there's the chat back. Ooh, almost got it. The best elite member I have played against. There's quite a few of them that are really, really good. Of course, most of the mods and admins, they're really good. Jeffrey, or however you pronounce his name, Brent, they're awesome. As far as players go, Graham is phenomenal. Ralph is phenomenal. Spencer's phenomenal. Those are players that you don't want to match up against when you're trying to build bank or get trophies. I've matched up with Richard Wiley a few times. Jeff Sellers, Shane Nudd. I mean, the list goes on and on. Pretty much all the active guys in Elite are very good for a reason. Absolutely Wade. My easiest opponent is probably Rob. I haven't played him since he maxed out, but he used to be pretty easy. I think we'll have to play him again here soon. I gotta get this shootout locked in here. So let's see, 5 and there's 10. I'm probably going to be way off on this shot. This is one I got to remember where I was at to get dialed back in. Because when I played this one before, I used the Guardian. Oh, there we go. That was it. Second fairway. Oh, I forgot Rob was in here. I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, Tour 11. You'll see it referred to as a Shark Tank very often, and that's exactly what it is. Robert Wright's in there all the time. I mean, anyone that you match up is going to be very good for the most part. I'm not kidding about Rob. Rob's actually very good as well. Charlie Barker's another very good one. Again, and those guys, I just love playing them because it's so fun. Even though I'll lose the majority of them, I'll still give them rematches, learn how they play. Cam is another one. Me and Cam played like 15 or 16 games straight the other day. And it's just so good, so fun to go to the shootouts with them. And then they're also to the point where if you miss, they're going to... And you know them, and I'm the same way. If I know who you are and you miss your shot in 11, we're going to a shootout regardless. I'm not taking the win on you. The only time I'm taking the win is if I don't know you. Joel is great. I actually finished third behind him to get a banner. Not the last term, but the term before last time. And Kenny's another great one. Again, man, the list goes on and on and on. What are you trying to do? Log into my Facebook? What are you doing on Facebook? What's this? Oh, you're trying to sign up Golf Clash with Facebook. No, you're not doing Facebook. You get a guest account. Alright. There you go. Ooh, you got a chest? You won a game? Heck yeah. Let's open your chest. Uh-oh. It's frozen. Might it freeze? Let's restart the game. It does that sometimes, Bubba. Good job on winning. Heck yeah.
I don't know how many I got.
You don't know how many you got?
Yeah.
Well, we're about to find out.
I'm going to find out whenever it gets low far.
Whenever it gets low far?
Yeah. It's all the way right here.
Now this one here, I'm just going for a second shot. You're not gonna make it up on that second fairway with this kind of wind. All right, hang on. There you go. And then do this one. Yeah, that one. Yep. All right, go get the win, baby. Say, chip it in. Nope. You're just gonna look at me like I'm crazy? Yeah, your dad's crazy, I know. Yeah, my 4-year-old beat someone. I think it's his first ever win. I'll sneak on his tablet when he's sleeping, and I'll play a handful of Tour 1 and Tour 2 games for him to give him some coins. And he'll sit there and play till he runs out. Why is it live stream offline? Is my live stream offline? No, I'm still online. Something's going on with my internet. I might have too many devices going on it. He's out there on his tablet playing golf. I'm playing golf. I got the tablet on and Pandora. I mean, I got 100 Mbps speed, but... Alright, now this one's going to be tricky. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for it. Because I absolutely don't care if I win or lose these games. But the best thing to do would be to play it safe in this situation. Play it down here and try and go for the chip in. But I don't play safe. Not on guest accounts. We go for the win. It's all or nothing. We'll hit it perfect. We're going to probably be in the sand. But that is okay because we're going to chip it in. Yeah, circle into the win. I see that all the time. I see it a lot in Tour 11 too, where I played a guy the other day, and the poor guy, he only had like 3,200 trophies, and we had 11 mile per hour headwind on a long par 5. So I broke out the dead ball and made my shot. Actually, it was a long par 4. It's that one where you can bounce on the island and shoot all the way over the ocean, a pond they have there, and get it up there. Or you can play it to the pretty much straight up, and you have to kind of get past them trees, and then it takes a sharp turn to the right to go back to the green. But he went berserker with that kind of win. He had the Apocalypse 6, which made me very freaking jealous. A little over 3,000 trophies, no tournament wins, and has the Apocalypse 6. So I don't know how that happened, but yeah, man, it was bad. He pulled that club out, embarrassed himself with it, and obviously I got the easy win on him. But all right, perfect shot time, get in the hole. Get in the hole, get in the hole, money. I love the Spitfire. I don't care what anybody says about the Spitfire and the Malibu comparisons. I absolutely love the Spitfire. I have used it since I had it at level 1. My second place win gave me pretty much every tournament win that I have, I pull Spitfire cards. Even in this account. That's how I got it to level 5. I got like 100 and something cards out of it. Or no. 80 something cards out of it whenever I took second place here in this group. But I always pull spit cards. I have it maxed out on my main account now, and I just freaking absolutely love it. Love it. Are you guys still able to see the stream? I can see the chat, but it says stream is offline. Are you guys still able to watch? And streaming still good? Okay, cool. On the tablet, it just shows I'm offline, but I'm still getting all the updates on the chat, so we're doing all right then. All right. Hey, we won another one. Look at this. What's that, 3 in a row in Tour 9 here? I might have to revisit Tour 9. I think I like it again. I don't remember the last time I ever won 3 in a row in Tour 9. And I think whenever I maxed it out my main account, I won 16 or 17 in a row my main account to max it out. I was just on fire. Thank you, Faith. Very well played. I'll take it for sure. And we are going to do another one. Like I said, if you guys got a different tour you want, let me know. I'll jump out of Tour 9 anytime. Ooh, we get to go up against Steve, 4756. My lord. This man's got some trophies to be in this. Oh, no, I did Tour 11, didn't I? Ah! Oops. Oh, this sucks. Well, we're going to watch a Tour 11 game. So for all of you who don't know about the Shark Tank, you are about to find out. This is the Shark Tank at its finest. Level 5 Apocalypse, and I have the Thor's 4 on this account. So whenever I play Tour 11 here, I go Thor Hammer. This is what it's all about right here. This is the real deal. Ugh. But luckily I got a bunch of Zerkers. And we're going to pick up this one too. And unfortunately I don't even have a chest open for it. So we're going to try our best to mimic him. It's time to get serious now. Yeah, we're not playing now. Ooh, we're playing. We're not serious. What did I just do? What did I just do? I just lost the game is what I just did. One bad shot in Tour 11 and you can count yourself for a loss. Ouch, how did I do that? We're going to recover. Probably not, but we're gonna make a good attempt to recover. We're gonna do our best to get it back out where I can come at it again with the Thorn and hopefully chip it in with my Thorn and go to the shootout. because there's going to be no mercy. No mercy given here whatsoever, I guarantee you. Ugh. Come on, come on. He's gonna chip it in. And I'm not gonna be close because of an awful first shot. Okay. Alright, let's see. I can't go that way. There's no gap. So I'm gonna have to play it this way. And we're gonna grip and rip and hopefully get up on the fairway. Get up on the fairway, don't hit the water. Yeah, alright. So we gave ourselves a shot. It's still a long shot, but we did the best we could. Good thing I've been winning Tour 9 because I might be bankrupt after this. And this is why, to go back to, I believe it was Dan's question about the Raper or Reaper or whatever it's called. I like that top spin because you can pretty much put it right in the hole. From this spot, I actually dunk it. But ultimately, either way, he's going to be just fine. The ball was in the air for a split second, so you don't even have to adjust left right now. He had straight tailwind, which made it easy, or headwind, which made it easy. But even if he had side wind, the ball is not going to move that far. That's why I like that club. So let's chip this in. Get in the hole. Ah! Too much. Damn it. Well, we messed up on that one for sure. Bad choice of picking. What ball, baby?
This one.
You can't get that ball. You don't have any coin or any gems. You can get... Let's see. Where's your bag at? No, we're not rematching for sure. Get up out of here. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It turns the chip into a putt, and that's where it's really nice. And with it, it's easier than a putt because a great shot or a good shot from that close a distance still isn't going to hurt you. It's still going to go right into the hole. Let me see, baby. All right, you've got Santa balls, but you don't want to waste those. You got no Marlins. You have some orange balls. See, look, we'll select them. You want to use the orange balls?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
You got another chest?
Yeah.
You won again?
Yeah.
Good job, baby.
Yeah, I bought a new one.
Who are you beating? You didn't buy that. You won that. See, these chests up here come after time.
Yeah. Yeah, when that thing comes out,
Uh-huh.
that treasure chest opens.
Yep, that treasure chest.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get you back on Tour 1. Now, whenever you start playing, you're going to have your orange ball, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going back to my safe zone now. We're getting out of Tour 11. In fact, I might even go back into my main account and play some Tour 11 a little bit because now I got an itch. That's Tour 11. It sucks you in. It does it. Like, you just want to leave it and never play it again. And then next thing you know, you're playing on a winning or losing streak and you just can't stop. Like, I want to play Tour 11 now. I went at it last night and I wanted to just unlock my pin chest. So I was just going to play a quick 8 games. And I won all 8 of them. And then I had the itch. I was like, nope, I'm going to bed. I'm on an 8 streak. I'm going to bed. Nope. I ended up not going to bed. I played it out, and I won 14 straight games. And then woke up this morning. I quit after I lost one. I lost the 15th. I woke up this morning, lost 5 straight. Then I won 6 straight. Then I lost 5 or 2 or 3. Kind of been back and forth. So I pretty much evened myself back out from my morning blunder. But definitely not going back to Tour 11 with this account, because this account is rough with Tour 11 with the clubs you have. I mean, you really want to have good clubs to play in Tour 11. You definitely want the AP5 or the Thors 4 or 5. And pretty much you want everything else to be about maxed out. Now, you can go without it. But if your skill set is at mine, you don't want to play with it. So this is the hole I was talking about that we had before. If you have Tailwind, you can play it this way. And we are going to play it this way. And we are going to just go ahead and change to a snowman just because I want to see if I can do it. And it's still going to be close, but we're going to try it. Now what I'm hoping is this bounces over, hits a sweet spot, gets over the sand, and gets up onto the fairway. Look at that. Wow, I was not expecting that. That went a little bit too far. I hit the sweet spot for sure on that shot. But ultimately, if you have Tailwind, that's the kind of approach that you want to take there. Because even if you miss, you're going to be in the rough or the sand, down low, and still have a decent shot for the eagle. And if you don't miss, you're going to put it on the green or put it on the fairway and have a nice, easy attempt for a chip and pretty much steal the win out of the game. I'm like really irritated that my tablet's still showing me offline. There we go. Alright, we're back online. So I'm pretty much going to play this out until the baby wakes up. Because when the baby wakes up, I don't do much playing. I might chime into some to Tour 11. We're going to try and pick up this eagle here. Save the shootout. This is another hole that is in Tour 11 as well. Great shot, but we might be okay. Yep. I put it in a good spot to where I can hit a great shot and be okay. A perfect shot that might not have made it. I don't know if I adjusted far enough to the right. But either way, we'll take a great shot win. And I don't even know what that is. That's like 4 or 5 in a row in Tour 9. This is freaking awesome. I'm in love with Tour 9 all over again. Where's the promotion zone at? 22 million. Would have been nice to have won that, huh? Because we would be in the promotion zone with 1 win. That's the good thing about Tour 11, though. If you're not Masters 3, and if you want to get to Masters 3, you pretty much gotta play Tour 11. Yep, Faith, we picked that one up. Boom. We picked it up, and we're gonna keep rolling. At least get one more in here, and then we'll probably switch to another account. Try and play some catch up there. At least keep them in the same spot. This account here was at Masters 3 forever. Ooh, haven't played this one in a while. So this one I played a little bit unorthodox from the way everybody else plays it. Instead of playing up high, I actually come way down here and I play it low. And the reason being is I feel there's just a lot more wiggle room, I guess you can say, whenever you play this approach. It is going to be a longer second shot. And there is no wrong way to play it, but I feel you have a better chance at picking up the eagle with your second shot from down here than you do up top. Tablet's red?
Yeah.
How is it red already?
Because I was reading.
Alright, well go ahead and finish it up, baby, and we'll plug it into the charger when it dies. Yeah, that whole, I mean, it does give you the temptation to hook it over. And I've done it a few times, but I'm just not consistent with it. I've hit the water so many times on it that I just come back and play it safe. I'm gonna leave and make sure I'm charging. Yep. All right. So now I get to come at it with my Saturn. Instead of putting a lot of backspin on a thorn and hoping to get it in, I can come at my second shot with the Saturn here. Come at it about right there, make my wind adjustment. And because I'm on the edge there, and that is playing with dangerous territory, instead of making the 11 mile per hour, I'm only going to adjust for 10 mile per hour. And I'm going to put a little bit of curl on it to try and help me out. I just don't like playing with the edges. And you see that was pretty close. So again, I think it's a much easier attempt to get the eagle shot with your Saturn than what it is with the thorn. I don't know what my opponent, I guess my opponent tried to mimic me. Smart move, Brian. Apparently I'm not the only one that plays like that, but so again, where he's sitting, much easier to pick up that eagle than it is. Because if you come at it with the thorn, you have to use a lot of backspin. But if you use too much backspin, it's going to roll you all the way back down into the rough or even into the water. Because the hole sits so close to the edge of the green there, there's not a lot of room for air. You can do a rough bump. I absolutely hate rough bumps, mind you. I do not like a rough bump at all. But you can do a rough bump to get up there, or you can come at it and put some backspin on. Even half backspin. If you miss it, you're going to be a little bit past it, have an easy putt. But there's a lot of trajectory changes on this green as well, so the ball is going to bounce around a little bit. So if you don't hit it perfect on your putt and you got a distance on it, you are going to miss the putt. So again, I'm very key on playing it this way. It's just a safer approach, in my opinion, to play this hole, and definitely make sure you get to the shootout. You like to roll with your Hornet, so my approach is definitely, yeah, absolutely. If you like to play the roll, definitely. I just try and make sure I keep my drive as much to the left as possible, so I get a straighter shot and I can actually keep it on the green a little bit better. All right, so we get this shootout again. So last time I went down 3 1/3 and it was too much. So this time I'm going to come down 2 1/2 full right. Just slowly nip away at what we're adjusting there. And the ball guide I want right about there, which is perfect. Come down here, make a true adjustment. A little bit of extra power, not much. And full curl.
Honey,
Yes, baby.
I want a blue ball now.
You want a blue ball now? Just missed that one. You don't have any Titans. Did you use all your orange ones already? You couldn't use all your orange ones already. That's like 6 games already.
I want the blue one now.
But baby, you don't have the blue one. You have orange ones or you have white ones?
I don't just throw those.
You can use the Santa ball, but I wouldn't use it. I'd save it. You want Santa balls for tournaments. You need those for the par 3s.
Yeah.
All right, well, go ahead and select it. It's your game. Good luck, baby. You better get some wins. You trying to keep that Santa ball on? Okay. It'll stay on there. You selected it. So just go home and then go back and play your game, okay? Alright, so... yeah, definitely a great approach there on that one. I lost this shootout. That sucks. Snap my streak. No, he won't want the blue balls later in life. Poor child. So our adjustment was close on that one. I wasn't even watching how he shot it, but I seen at the last second that he rolled a lot closer than what I got. And nothing to upgrade. Alright, so where you guys want to go from here? You guys want some more 9, 10? I'm going to run out real quick and open up all my chests from my other account. Jesus, 15 notifications, huh? I think I got a chest ready to open in Tour 11 as well, so we're probably going to play some main account Tour 11 really quick, just so I can get that chest filled. I have OCD about having empty chest slots, so. And these are all from the tournament, because I don't play these accounts very much. This is actually the only thing I did good in the tournament was with this account. I took 3rd place. And I had 2nd place, but somebody got a score change, so they jumped ahead of me to 1st place and knocked me down to 3. But that was the only highlight of my tournament. I shot minus 23. New club cards. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to be impatient. I'm going to get that to level 6. Just for the backspin and the extra power. A little bit more curl, too. Definitely level 6. $23 in qualifying, 26 in qualifying, 23 final round. Yeah, I definitely hate when that happens. I hate putting up good scores and opening and qualifying and then just blowing it on the weekend. Alright, so we're going to open up a Tour 11 chest. Oh, I got a Falcon. Alright, let's make sure my bag is right. So I switched from the AP5 to the Thor 5 for the backspin, and it has been a night and day difference on these shootouts. I really missed the extra 8 yards of power. But the top spin's pretty much about the same. Missed the curl a little bit too, but ultimately I'm keeping the Thor 5. We're going to go in. We're going to try and play an 11 game here. Yeah, I'm also sad about this. So I won 2 tournaments in a row. And then I won 3rd. And then I come down here to this one, and I finished 64th place last time. So I picked up 3 banners in a row and then dropped the ball. So I'm going to blame it on being sick, but let's dip into the Shark Tank and see who's in. Maybe we can steal a quick win. I really have OCD about having all 4 chest slots full, so hopefully this don't take too long. Ooh, and we get, I don't know who this is. Seonjin. Sounds Chinese or Japanese. And we're going to have tailwind, so I always play it this way. I'm going to go full up, full right, or full left. And my curl. If I had tailwind, I would do the same shot with the exception of I would pull it out, push it out maxed out, full top spin, and I would actually bounce over and hit the second fairway on the other side. And that's when you get nasty and you get an albatross with a thorn. I make that shot 9 out of 10 times coming across because there's so much slope coming off the back of this hole. And my opponent also has that driver, so he's got a sexy banner. Check him out with his touchdown tournament banner. Very nice, very nice. He's on a 2 streak. Oh, did you? Well, we'll get back into tour now. We'll match up here in a second. How many trophies do you have, John? And I play this one a little bit unorthodox as well. I don't go for the one bouncing in, which I probably should start doing, but I picked up the Albie a few times on this one, so I just stick with what works for me. Yeah, that's probably it. The delay. There is a delay in the stream. But how many trophies do you have, John? Oh, we need some music going too. I didn't even realize music was off. Makes for a boring stream when there ain't nothing going on in the background. Now, 3270, yeah, we should mix up or match up. No problem. So what we'll do is we'll go in next time. And what I'll do is I'll give a 3-2-1 count, but I'll actually delay myself from starting it because I know I have a hard time trying to match up with Cam and stuff as well because he's so far ahead of me. And according to my tablet, I'm about 3 to 4 seconds behind, so I'll actually pause and wait for you. All right. I use being work as an excuse to not try and match you on Tour 11, although I'd like to. That's fine. Like I said, if I match you on Tour 11 and I know who you are, we're going to have fun. I'm not going to go try and beat anybody's brains out that I know. Again, it'd be nice to max out, but I'm not in a huge hunt to max out. I really play it for the fun. Now, if I don't know you like this guy, I'm going for blood. I'm going for the win. But otherwise, we'll be buddies, and I'll make sure we go to the shootout and split a few games. So I go first with a little bit of tail crosswind. So I'm going to come down. Your tablet died. Alright, give me just a second, baby. Okay, I'll plug it in and charge it.
No, I said push the button. And it won't work, Daddy.
It's because it's dead, baby.
When did he watch? When I push the
Oh, sit. Oh, no, I was afraid that was going to happen. That damn lip. They said they fixed that bull crap and they didn't do it. And that ball should not have freaking done that. That's horse crap. I seen it coming too. I knew it was going to be freaking close. I knew it was going to be close. That sucks, man. Unlucky. You know what I'm going to tell you. I hit it perfect though. I did exactly what I wanted. You want your second bounce on that shot to hit that lip or hit the fringe there, but I just had it bounce in that one bad spot where it took off. Now this guy don't even have to even try. He's going to have an easy win. My ball should have been right about there where his was, so that just sucks. That sucks. The freaking fringe bullshit. Son's not in here, so we're good. He's back out in the living room. And you, sir, can go screw yourself. Nope, I don't want to rematch. I was just kidding. We're going to try one more time to get that chest. Man, that sucked. I do not like the fringe. I do not like the fringe. I've played Mike a few times. He's fairly decent. Yeah, that was a good shot for that shootout. That's a very good shot for that shootout. But I have actually, I worked with Jeffrey on that for a while now. On that exact shootout. And I've got it locked in pretty freaking good. I'm usually within anywhere from a half a yard. I haven't hole in one it yet. But I've been a half yard away all the way up to about 3 yards. So I'm right in that range on average. And that shot should have put me right about in that same spot. So let's see where this guy goes. I might just say F it and go berserker here because I got so many of them depending on where he bounces. Ooh. We might have stole a win. Let's see. You know what? We're going to go for it. We're going berserker crazy. What's the point of having them if you ain't going to use them, right? Four. Too much curl. What, baby? What is this? You want popcorn?
Yeah,
and the cookies?
yeah.
You want popcorn and the cookies?
Yeah.
I don't know if you get popcorn and cookies.
I want them right now.
Alright, well you don't need a bag for them. You can just eat them out of this bag.
I'll just put them in the bag by myself.
Okay, baby, you can have that. Hey, I want a cookie. I'm just kidding. You weren't going to give me one, were you? Hey, Braden. Will you put this back on the counter? Put this back on the counter. What kind of wind did he get? Did he get tailwind? He probably did get tailwind to save him, didn't he? I hate that crap. Every time my opponent hits a bad first shot, it seems like they get bailed out with tailwind on the next one. Braden, please don't go crazy on that door and wake your brother up. Okay, give me just a second. You're going to give me just a second. Alright, good job, baby. Ugh. Oh, that's all he does is eat. My lord, the kid, and his brother's worse. The 2-year-old or 1.5-year-old, he's worse. He's a freaking bottomless pit. His first word, this is no lie. His first word was eat. The 2-year-old, the baby. It was eat. If breakfast time, lunchtime, whatever, if you say that word eat, he screams at the top of his lungs, grins ear to ear, and sprints to the kitchen and jumps up on the dining room table or the kitchen table. It's ridiculous. And then Braden's the exact same way. He'll sit there and snack and eat and munch all day long and then still devour dinner. I can't keep up with him. Now we're going to be at a disadvantage for the shootout as we are going to have a Berserker going up against a Titan. What's up, Daniel? Mr. Two-time winner. Now, luckily about the diapers, they're both about potty trained. Braden was potty trained before he was 2, and Brantley is almost 2 now, and he's close. We're on the pull-up stage now. It's a lot of freaking wind. A lot of freaking wind. I don't want to overdo it though. Should have left it alone. Damn it. That's the only bad thing about going first with tough wind is now my opponent knows he can pretty much make any shot he wants to make here and still get the win. Nothing dangerous at all here for him. All he's got to do is flip it up there. And he's probably going to hit it about, from here it looks like he's going to be short. So he's probably going to be about 8 to 10 yards away if he gets that roll to go down. Hopefully, for my case, he stays up high and stays out farther than what I am. Yeah, I knew he was going to... Ooh, I think I got him. Did I get him? I got him. Nice. Yeah, I think what he tried to do there was lay up. And you can't lay up with that kind of wind. So, luckily we got that win, and I'm getting the heck out of here on a win streak. Oh, Gonzalo, we passed you, buddy. I'm going to move ourselves up into third place for our Master 3 Weekly. I don't care about that, though. I just hit a hot streak last night, which is why there's so much. Yeah, that's the thing, Brian. He was trying to play it safe. What he was trying to do was just get it up there on the green. He wasn't trying to get close to the hole. He was just trying to get it up there and make it roll down the hill so he could beat me. He was going for that anywhere from 8 to 14 mile an hour where it kind of dies up on that ledge and doesn't roll all the way back down. That's what he was going for, but sometimes when you try and take the easy way out and get the win, it comes back and bites you. So luckily we got that one out. Alright, we're going to go back to our... I'm going to go back to our main guest account, I guess we can say. And we are going to go back in the game and reconnect, and let's get back to playing golf. So, where are we at? John, you were trying to match me, right? On Tour 9? Yeah, I've learned my lesson doing that before, too. I actually had a guy one time hit the sand, and I was just started playing Tour 11. So I was like, heck yeah, I'm going to get an easy win. I'm going to hit the sand just past him. And I hit the sand just behind him. He beat me by like a half of a yard, 35 yards away. It was embarrassing. All right, are you ready to play Tour 9? John, you ready to hit go now? Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'll say go. I'll do like a 4-second countdown. And then I'll hit it. But as soon as you hear me say it, you go ahead, okay? On your mark, get set, go. Nope, got the guess. We'll match up eventually. Oh, that's me? That's you? Perfect. I did get you. Awesome. All right, let's play some games together. I'm going to take you to the cleaners, buddy. I'm on fire in Tour 9. You need help with Paw Patrol? Okay. What you need, baby?
I don't want to tell you.
You don't want to tell me, which basically you're telling me you want me to get up. Is that what you're saying? I love you. Ooh, a little too far.
I want you to get up because I don't want to tell you something.
All right.
If you don't get up, then
I'm coming. I'm up. Yeah, a little too long on that one. I'm coming. I think I'm too long too. Nope, that's how it's done right there. Bam. Give you some shades. You want SpongeBob? SpongeBob's on. Paw Patrol's not. You want SpongeBob or Paw Patrol? Paw Patrol? Of course you want Paw Patrol. Oh, yes, Paw Patrol is on too. Nice. Thank you, Nick West. All right. Now again, even though I made that second fairway, we're still not going to hit the green, but we're going to have a close attempt for the eagle, or for the eagle chip in here. I suck at slice shots. I don't even know why I tried it. Yeah, that's what I turned up the sound a little bit on the tablet, and was trying to hear myself talk through the thing, and it was about 4 seconds, so that's why I delayed it 4 seconds before I went. But yeah, it gets hard because whenever I run my Masters run with Cam, I got him on the TV, and then I got my game on the phone. I usually have the tablet out too where I can chat with him, but I got to kind of time him. You get in the habit of knowing when he's going to jump in, so I try and time him to start a game, and then I'll shoot, and I can watch up and watch it on TV, and then I'll get in a problem where I'm up there watching TV, and I look down, I'm like, oh yeah, it's my shot, I got to go. Ooh, nice shot, very close, very close. So we're a little over halfway. We're gonna be close. Oh, we were close. I'm playing this at 3 miles per hour. Oh, playing the wind at 3 miles per hour. Is that what you're talking about, Daniel? Oh, Golf Clash Tommy's live. What's Golf Clash Tommy doing live? He wasn't scheduled to stream today. It's friendly time with Golf Clash Tommy. Usually I don't stream. I don't ever like streaming when Tommy or Cam are streaming because I like watching their streams. But whenever I put this on that website today, it's actually Ian's website. Tommy or Cam or nobody had anything going on, so I went ahead and set this up just to play around a little bit today. Apparently, he didn't set up the reminder for it. I freaking hate this shootout. I forget how to play this shootout. Yeah, so 3-mile-per-hour wind on that one. At maxed out on the Nirvana with max wind, it's going to be basically you got to pretend the club's at 50%. So I'll do 2 miles per hour per ring. Whenever you cut that in half, I'll use about 1.5 miles per ring. So that's basically what I did, was about 1.5 rings per mile per hour, or per 2 miles per hour is what I try to base it off of. Ooh, I haven't played this shootout in forever. I think I gave you this one because I have no idea where you landed, and it's been so long since I played this one. I have not played this shootout since the Halloween tournament. Which is a big reason why I want to come here. Uh-oh. 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 Get in the hole! Nothing worse than a great shot hole-in-one. Yeah, I haven't played these holes in forever. Sorry, John. We'll get you back on the next one. I would pick now to get a hole-in-one, though, wouldn't I? That sucks. But yeah, to go back to Daniel, anytime I get the Nirvana, I'll always zoom out as far as I can like I did there, pull it up, and it'll kind of give me an estimate of how much of the club I'm utilizing. And I try and break it down in halves according to it. So it's fully maxed is 2 miles per hour per ring. So basically pretending that the club is 50% accuracy, because the accuracy on it is off. And then after that, I'll cut it in half. So like 1.5 mile per hour, or 1.5 rings per 2 miles per hour, and so on and so forth. Whatever. Or no, the opposite. I do the math better in my head. I suck at math. But you get where I'm going with it. You cut it in half per half the club. Your adjustment. What are we going to use here? We'll go back to our Titan. I want to say this is one that... Is this one that we jumped over in the tournament? Oh, no, this isn't one that we jumped over in the tournament. This is one... I'm getting all these old school par 5 or holes I haven't played in forever. Yeah, the Halloween hole for sure on this one. Like I said, I haven't played these holes since the Halloween tournament. Ugh, that was ugly. That was ugly. Might have got saved with that 10 mile per hour wind though. See, I hate when that happens, man. Anytime my opponent hits the rough and it's like a guaranteed win, they come out with 10 mile per hour freaking tailwind coming off the second shot, and it's able to save them. Where if I had 10 mile per hour headwind, there would be no chance for me to make a recovery. It happens to me all the time in 11. It drives me absolutely nuts. That's tough. Now be careful on this one, because there is a dunk glitch on this one that I used during the tournament, and it got me. Oh, I'm in the sand. I got my Spitfire. I actually dunked it. You know how you'll get that air where you dunk it, but the game doesn't know that you dunked it kind of thing? The ball will actually kick out and just the game will freeze and start you over. Ugh, that sucks. Ugly shot. Ugly shot. I told you I was going to give you this one. That's what I'm doing. I'm hitting all these bad shots on purpose just so I can give you back a game and make it even. That's what's happening here. And this is a very tough freaking chip-in too, because of all the different trajectory changes of the green. Really tough. Yeah, a little too much. Perfect shot would have got you. So I'm at about 60% club. So my normal adjustment would be about right there. And I put it about right there to try and sink it in. But we're going to come off some, because I want to go to a shootout. And I hit it great anyway. So we wouldn't have made it, even if we'd have lined it up perfectly. But I'm about to get a back-to-back hole-in-one here in the shootout. All right. And about an extra ring there off the adjustment. I need to go an extra 2 rings. So when you make that adjustment off of that shot, there's enough downhill slope where you need to come back 2 rings extra, because of obviously 4 rings is 4 miles per hour wind. So about 4.5 rings should have been where I wanted it. And I went 5.5, I believe. So I definitely need to make a better shot than that. Just come down a little bit further. I was afraid I went too much, but apparently not. So add 2 rings to your, hell, it might even be safe to say to add 2.5 rings anyway. Uh-oh. A little overpower should help you out. Excellent shot. Excellent shot. Well done. Could have moved it about another ring. It would have put you a lot closer to the hole, but a great shot. Alright, give me some tailwind. Nope. What's up, baby? Go potty. If you wouldn't eat 24/7, you wouldn't have to potty every 10 minutes. Nice shot. Stay out of that rough. Very good. All right. I'm in a bad spot on this one. I don't like being in this spot. Oh, get in the hole. No, I didn't get in the hole. I almost got in the hole. Huh? Yeah, I got a little bit to the hole. I put it right on the lip is what I did. Put it right on the lip. Okay, baby, I love you. It's that techno music in the background. It has me pumped up now, so you're in trouble. But I like your approach a lot better than mine. I like getting my ball out a little bit further out so I can make that straight shot in on this hole like you're doing here. Get in the hole. Ugh. Wow, it don't get no closer than that. Don't get no closer than that. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, back to this one. My redemption for this hole. We're going to put it in the hole here. So here's that Goliath you're talking about. And the good thing about the Goliath on Tour 9 is that it does give you the extra power just for this shootout right here. This is the only time that the Goliath, in my opinion, this is the only time the Goliath is going to benefit you more than any other club in the game. Than any other long iron in the game for that matter, because I love the Saturn in the backbone because I'm a backspin person obviously, but the Goliath is the key to this shootout. If you have tailwind, side wind, not so much, but if you have headwind, you definitely want the Goliath on this hole. Get in the hole. Nope, gonna be just short. Uh-oh. See if I can get another hole-in-one on you. You got me with that power though, that's for sure, man. Ah, I messed it up. Good game, good game. Ooh, it's way too much power. Oops. So yeah, that's where the Goliath comes in handy on this one. Is that shootout right there. It's worth having in your bag for Tour 9 just for that shootout alone. Yep, exactly, Brian. Right there is the one reason why you really want the Goliath in your bag when you're playing Tour 9. It's just, again, if I had tailwind or, you know, straight side wind and not head side, it'd be a different ball game. But that wind will kill you every time. I should have dunked it on you is what I should have done. We get that hole again, I'm dunking. Excellent shot. Good start. This is a relatively easy par 5. I picked up back-to-back alleys on this hole the other day. And tour 11. It was very nice. One with the Saturn and one with the Sniper. Or maybe the Cat 6. I don't remember. No, it was a Sniper. I sometimes bounce between the Cat 6 and the Sniper depending on what kind of mood I'm in. That sucks. Yeah, you definitely need to glass in tour 9. Hands down. I think you've taken 2 in a row from me now, haven't you? You damn sure have. So we're going to make this our last game of the stream today. Only because I'm going to jump and watch some of Tommy's. I'm going to make myself some lunch. And it is 2:22, so we've been going for almost 2 hours. The baby is due to wake up anytime. So make sure if you guys have enjoyed it, you hit the like button. All the subscriptions, blah, 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 and all that good stuff. No donations. We don't do donations yet. I talked with my team for the team showdown, and we might move something to one of my streams going to donations strictly for that, because anything that we would get would obviously go towards that club, because we're really wanting to start doing the donation part of it, or not a donation, the prize part of it. But we're still working on a few kinks in the system before we can get to the prizes. Had a bunch of people not play last time, or not post scores anyway. So it's very devastating in the pro rookie division, especially, to have so many freaking players sign up for it. So many players want to do it, and then literally 45% post scores, and the other 55% didn't reply to personal messages, didn't reply to being tagged. So we're looking for a different process there. Don't start giving prizes, you'll never win again. Right. I've been second to last twice. Artie's been last twice, and you've been in the winner group twice. That's crazy. Tommy's not live anymore? Yeah, he might be having some technical difficulties again. His internet was shot the other day when he was trying to do his opening rounds. Alright, so I'm not going to watch Tommy then, but I am going to make some sandwiches. That turkey breast and roast beef is calling my name with some Munster cheese and a little Dijon mustard. And we're going to end it on this shootout, which is perfect. So, I'm going to come down. I'm going to come down 3. I'm going to go over 2. I want it to bounce about right there. So now I'm going to drop it down a ring and a half. And then I'm going to come and make my adjustment, a normal adjustment. And we're going to put it in the hole. Maybe take a half ring off the spin, but right what you want to do right there. Yeah, I should have played the sand bump shot on that one. That's probably what I should have done, Dan. I probably should have done the sand bump, but I hate the sand bump. I hate any kind of bumps. The sand bump, the rough bump. I just don't feel like I have control over them. I like having control over all my shots. And I know I don't have the control when I'm overpowering and headwind, but They're just so scary to me, especially in shootouts. Get in the hole, John. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Ah, very close. Good game. Great way to finish. It'd be even greater if I won, but yeah, definitely a good way to finish. Thanks for matching up, John. It was definitely fun. We'll come back and do this again. This was actually really fun today, so we'll come back and do this again later. Anytime throughout the week, we'll play some games. Maybe do some Tour 10, do some Tour 11. I know a lot of people struggle in Tour 10. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. And again, John, thanks for the games. And we will catch you next time. Make sure you check out Ian's website, golfclashnotebook.io. It will tell you every time that we are live. Tommy's live now. I'm live now. Zach, whenever he's ready to play, and it's RJTV. Anytime that we're going to play Golf Clash, if we put the notification up that we're about to play, it'll give you a countdown. But anytime that one of us are live, it'll be on this website. So make sure you check out that website. Make sure you subscribe, and you definitely won't miss out on any of our streams. Thanks, guys. Maybe if I can get out of here, I'll quit recording.